Mr. Keith. I brought the requested item.
So you came. You have a good amount of determination. Now, let's see what you have.
This is it. I may not fully understand what alchemy is yet, but I made this with all my might.
I can see that. Okay, you pass.
Okay, please don't be too hard on me. Huh? What did you just say?
I said you pass. Are you dissatisfied?
No! It's just that you didn't even look at it that carefully.
With such a primitive thing as that, I can fully understand it with just a glance. For the time being, just rejoice that you have passed.
I am happy, but I worked really hard on that, and you dismissed it so lightly.
Fine then. Do I really have to explain everything? First, whether you're worthy to be an alchemist can be determined by looking at your workshop. And whether you have the talent to be an alchemist, this is much more simply seen. A skilled alchemist will find their way to the truth with their senses, not their reason. You have been synthesizing with rough estimates and intuition, correct? That's not something that many people can do. In my opinion, you have plenty of talent for alchemy. I gave you that task simply to check and confirm my suspicions.
I see. So you weren't just picking on me.
Of course not. Did you really think I'd do something that meaningless?
I guess you wouldn't. I think you'd say that it's a waste of time.
See? You do understand. Now let me tell you my conclusion. It may have been I who showed you this path, but you probably would have arrived at alchemy eventually, even if you were studying on your own. Keep devoting yourself, and don't disappoint me.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. And just as a passing remark while I'm thanking you, I have one favor to ask.
I decline.
I haven't even said anything yet.
I have an idea of what you were going to ask. I don't plan on becoming your teacher.
How did you know? Well, I think it'd be better if I had a teacher, rather than teaching myself everything.
I'm not a good enough person to become someone's teacher. However, if you really get into trouble, come to me. That should be enough for now.
I'm already in a lot of trouble. I don't know if I can get into more trouble than I am right now.
Just give it up. Now about that reward I promised you. I've already given it to you.
Huh? But I didn't receive anything from you.
But you did, when I gave you this task. That is it.
Oh, that weird vessel? What is it exactly? I'm sure it must be something special, but it kinda seems ordinary.
Henceforth, you'll need it to further understand the glowing flowers. Remember that. And that is all. Farewell.
There he goes, leaving when he decides to, as always. But I'm kinda happy he approves of me. Mixmaster. I dropped by to eat something.
Oh, Ayesha, it's you. I was just thinking about you. I was wondering when that pretty apothecary was going to come back to my tavern. Oh, shoot. I got fired so many times for doing this back in my underling days. Using pickup lines while working is strictly forbidden. That's a basic rule of this business. Anyways, I'm happy the taste of our food here was to your liking. Even so, you sure have lots of stuff. It's like you're moving a mountain. Do you always travel with so much luggage on your cow?
Yes. Is that weird?
I wouldn't say it's weird as much as it's amazing. It's like you've packed your whole house.
Now that you mention it, you could be right.
All right, I'll prepare some tasty food for you. You must be tired from carrying all that stuff around. I'll treat that cow of yours to some delicious water, too.
Wow, thank you so much. I'm actually really hungry.
Well, what do you want to eat today? I'll put my best efforts into making whatever you want.
Well, let's see. I'm leaning toward the Mixmaster's special of the day that you listed in front of the store.
Excellent! I'll show you that calling it special isn't an exaggeration.
I'm stuffed. I think I ate too much.
I like girls who can eat a lot. I think I'm about to fall in love with you.
Oh, stop teasing me. You're embarrassing me.
I'm just praising you. It's not good to overeat, but there's nothing wrong with eating a lot. Obsessing too much about your weight or figure isn't very attractive in my opinion.
But I think every girl worries about that.
Yeah, but you're totally okay, Ayesha. Girls are more attractive when they have some curves.
You think so? It's gonna take me a bit of courage for me to agree with you.
Well, you should stay here for a while. It's not good to move around too much right after you eat.
Okay. If you say so, I don't mind if I do.
Here you go. Some fine ale for you.
Oh, I gotta drink one of these every time I come to town.
Oh, that's alcohol. I wonder if it tastes any good.
Oh yeah, so getting back to the story, what's in all that luggage you brought with you out front?
They're tools I use to synthesize medicine. Like my synthesis cauldron, materials to make the medicine, other materials that I might need. Oh, and a spare cauldron. And the spare cauldron.
Whoa, do you really need all those things? Especially the latter half of that list? And shouldn't you limit the amount of stuff you take on a journey?
You're probably right, but I'd feel so insecure if I didn't bring them along with me.
It's more like you moved out than went on a journey. All right then, please allow Mr. Kyle to lend you a helping hand. This place used to be part of an inn, but the rooms are all vacant now. I'll let you use whichever room you want, so you should leave your extra stuff here.
Huh? But...
Watching you makes me worry. Besides, they're vacant rooms to begin with. There shouldn't be any problems with you using one. In return, just come here to eat food from time to time.
if you say so, maybe I'll take you up on that offer.